This episode, we have all three Landcruisers.
Yeah, I'll hook the winch up, we'll drive straight up.
And we're out here to explore some private property.
We've got a full tour book, $80.
Which you can also visit yourself. If you've seen our prior episodes, you'll know the black truck has a new rear diff center with different ratios, which means no locker and rear wheel drive only, with a bit of added tomfoolery last week.
We'll see how tour drive 4 logos.
It seems there could be damage lurking. As you would expect, it does not go to plan.
We've got 1995 Skytrek.
We're still going to attempt this 4-wheel drive trail.
Did you see that hole in the fence? Oh!
Let's get started with the pub truck's first stop.
Oh, the tour guide will be fun.
Macca, something wrong with my steering wheel. Oh no. Oh, it's happening again. Oh no. Oh, that's what was wrong. Up again.
We are in the Flinders Ranges. We've dropped into Prairie Hotel.
Wheel line in here.
Meant to be here, but this is just what's happened.
He hasn't fixed that wheel alignment on the pub truck. Keeps pulling into Outback pubs.
You might have just seen the last few videos. We've been in the Simpson Desert. Went and checked Fink out, Alice Springs and everything in between. We're on the way home, but last time we drove past Flinders and we didn't stop.
We didn't, and everyone was like, "Oh, you guys got to do it." So look, we're back. We're doing it.
I didn't do it either, and everyone said the same things. I made a point of this time. I said to the boys, we're coming past, we're calling in, and we're going to all the pubs that are here.
Tonight we're going to go camp in a local camp spot. It's only about 500 metres down the road.
Stay at the pub, sink a few tins.
Tomorrow we get stuck into it.
And the next pub.
And the next pub, whatever pub we find in the bush.
Yeah, there's another pub. I've already looked it up.
Yeah.
Alrighty guys, welcome to the Outback Camp. We've got our own little corner here. Check out the view.
3, 2, 1, look at that. It's bloody sick.
What a view.
I know. Sweet camp spot. I mean, there's a lot of dirt around, but there's no sand.
Oh, it's the Outback, mate.
Couple of mountains. Is it the Outback? Are we in the Outback?
We're out front of the mountains.
Out front.
We're not out back.
We really don't have much of a plan. We're
We're going to dinner.
going to go to the pub tonight because the pub truck took us here.
Oh, we're going to the pub. How does your car always look like it's a Toyota ad? Everywhere you've taken this car and just parked it, you don't even have to turn the wheels or anything. Look at it. Look at the background. Look at it.
Crazy. It just makes you want to do a jump, be a Toyota ad.
6 amp hour.
Somewhere where the rain's
Yeah, we're
not
going to be
good.
drilling for a while into this plastic.
Hey, settle down, kids. Keep it down.
That noise is really drilling into my head.
What are you even doing?
Well, Bully's headlights fogged up because it got a chip in.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was cool.
That's where it is.
Some chrome drill bits and a king chrome battery drill. We're going to drill a hole in it.
Like a dentist.
One there.
Slip.
There?
Yeah. Yeah, like a dentist.
Whoa, it's all moving.
We might have to leave it. I think just now it can breathe. It may fix itself.
Am I doing another one?
Yeah, do another one.
There?
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Craziest sunset tonight. Utes are looking unreal. Oh no, not this again.
Oh, what the hell are you doing?
After an amazing night's sleep under the stars, we decide to wake up super early and head off right away into the Flinders Ranges. It didn't take long until we were getting the full Flinders experience, straight into the mountain roads and winding terrain. Absolutely amazing. Hooley spotted a little camp spot called the Glass Gorge, so we figured we'd pull in and see what it's all about. Bloody gorgeous.
Just took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, we're at the Glass Gorge. It's called the Glass Gorge.
There's no glass though.
It does sound like glass when you walk across it, right?
Oh, maybe that's what. Oh, I reckon you're onto it.
Maybe. Anyway, there's like little fire pits and stuff down here. It's pretty cool.
Would have been a sick spot to camp.
Yeah, we could have camped in here.
Yeah.
Starting today's adventure. It's pretty early still. We're going to have coffees soon, and then we're going to do some extreme rock crawling.
You lock those hubs in, mate?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'll hook the winch up. We'll drive straight up.
What's this track rated?
Depends when we get to the overhang. I'm going to say it's a black run.
You forgot to put your climbing thongs on. You've got your...
Better come back down.
Yeah, you've got your Coles and Woolies thongs.
Next stop in would be Blindman, old mining town from the 1800s. Not much here anymore, but it is a bit of a tourist attraction.
Flinders Ranges has a whole town. It's actually the highest town in South Australia. I'm just waiting for the bake dog to open over here, the bakery. Get myself a donut, hopefully. Place, what do you reckon? It's pretty fancy, hey?
It is. I'm impressed. This is where you'd bring the missus for a bit of a casual holiday.
Probably won't put that in there because we didn't bring them. Yeah. Everything around here's been really nice, fancy, really good eating.
This is the place where I'd like to come for a nice dinner with the boys, actually.
They didn't have any donuts.
Oh,
Really sad.
do not tell me that.
I cannot. The miner's pasty. So you see the sugar on the end is where the apple is. So you eat your savoury stuff and then you got your dessert on the end all in one. Tribute to the miners. Willie's going the miner's pasty as well.
I don't know what end to put the sauce on.
The one that doesn't have the sugar.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's... Oh,
Yeah, sugar's just sweeter.
We're chasing a bit of off-roading in the Flinders Ranges, and we've heard about a property called Willow Springs. So,
Welcome to the start of the track. We've been told it's a four-wheel drive low track, and you definitely need a four-wheel drive.
I brought the four-wheel drive. Currently doesn't have four-wheel drive, but I do still have low gear in two-wheel drive. And if I blow the rear diff, I can then still use the front diff. I just can't use them both at the same time.
You got a winch too, so you got a four-wheel drive.
Yeah, I'm gravy. It'll be fun. I got two capable cars with me. We'll be all right.
It feels like we're on school camp. It's great.
It does. It feels like we're on school camp. We've got a full tour book. We've got all these markers in the book. Tells us what's at all these markers. So we're about to go and find out. It's $80. It's open to anyone. They said let people know about it. Willow Springs, and it's the Skytrek Flinders Ranges. We've also gone past a heap of lodges, a few caravans, there's camping here, so yeah, it's a pretty cool little place.
Depending on how long this takes us, we might even end up staying here. I'm not even sure.
Wherever the wind blows us.
It's going to be tough terrain push on deflators. Remember, TJ Jack 5 at outbackequipment.com.au, and you can get yourself a set as well. And a discount.
Pretty much anything else camping and full drive related.
Yeah. These are actually pretty cool though. You just push them on. Set your pressure, push them on, drive away.
Willie's actually, he's got it's the same connection. They're just a push on connection, but he's cut it up and made it into like a custom air block.
Used the tough train multi-deflator and hard mounted into my tray.
I like it.
So it's just permanently ready to go.
Happy days.
Oh, you bloody would have got your shocks turned down to a 1 or 2 Macca?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, what? You can't do it from inside the car?
Alright, cheeky.
Don't mind my croaky voice either. I've got the man flu. However, Steve is not here, so maybe it's just normal flu. This booklet she gave us, it's literally like a tour. Like it tells you, it's got checkpoints, numbered posts along the whole way, telling you what to go, take photos of, look and see, information about the area, the hills, the history.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Macca's Skytrek tour. On your left, we have the young pine trees. Are actually just pine trees that have not grown big yet. Coming up next is the natural spring.
Oh, you just have this information on the top of your head?
I know absolutely everything about out here. I may have read the brochure. No worries. Coming up to marker 5, we have the large boulder, and this is located after Reedy Creek Gate.
Right away, I'm super impressed with the property and what it has to offer, and we're only just getting started. However, no need for four-wheel drive yet. Hopefully we hit the hard stuff soon.
The next spot is a natural spring with rock pools. So I hope you brought your boardies and your floaties. We're going in. Oh, the tour guide will be fun. Well, there wasn't any water in the rock pools. There was a touch of water, nothing much. It's all very dry at the moment.
Now, this is still an operating property, so a few gates to keep an eye on, but something has poorly spooked.
Oh, bloody hell, the sheep.
These two are in a hurry.
Wonder what the hell would have put that hole in the fence. Jeez, the sheep are gonna get out. I better go get some wire quick. Oh, mate, the sheep are gonna get out. I'll call into Moxie's hut and I'll see if he's got any there. Oh, Moxie, surely he'll have some wire.
Oh, we hacked a few fences out here to check Pooley.
Oh, yeah, gotta take it down the fence line, check a couple of fences. This is how we do it.
This is how you establish the shot.
Filmmaking, you need to establish your shot so everyone knows where you are.
Where are we?
Moxons Hut. Righty, this is the old Moxons Hut, built around the turn of the last century. This hut was occupied permanently by a station employee until the early 1960s. The hut was restored with the help of the Nissan Patrol Club. How good's that? We like to keep this place as nice. So,
Even the patrol guys.
even the patrol guys. It's unheard of, I know. But sorry, no, we're just taking the piss. 1993, they helped restore it, and again in 2018. The chimney collapsed and restored after a 7-inch downpour in 1997. But there's some pretty cool stuff in here, like some old lanterns and
A couple aliens.
a couple aliens kicking around.
You don't want to know.
I think we found out.
All up, this loop track is approximately 80 kilometers, so there is actually a fair bit of ground to cover. So, time for us to get a bit of a move on and find a lunch spot. It wasn't long before we found a pretty awesome spot for lunch up ahead, and I spotted a bit of a rock crawl entry to get in, so I figured I'd test out this traction control that everybody goes on about so much with the 300 series Landcruiser before I end up twin locking this thing in the near future. And as expected, it's made it in with no dramas at all. However, Pooley's about to show me that there's a harder line you can take.
Oh, airlockers, oh.
Bonus line.
Oh, there we go. That was the definition of opposite of TJ.
I took the hardest bonus line I could possibly do there. I couldn't even get it into full drive. It was jammed, and then I couldn't get the lockers on. I didn't realise there was a road there. I could have just drove around all that.
It's definitely a lot easier way.
Like a highway through there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome to the lunch spot. We're about a halfway point of the track. We're about 2.5 hours through. Further than halfway, but it has a few picnic tables. There's a toilet over there I saw. Yeah, there's a rock line to get in if you want to go that
Look
far.
like a lunch spot to me. Where's KFC?
At the lunch spot, Pooley.
Yeah. There's a water feature here and all.
Alrighty, not a bad lunch spot. We are going to continue on.
Okay, we have just passed ourselves through the Valley of the Pyramids. Realised why they called that? They kind of look like bloody pyramids, who would have thought? And then we're heading through to Emu Gap in the little bunkers. Oh, to your right is the flip side of Emu Gap. Oh, apparently this is the bonus line. See how she goes. Two-wheel drive. Loves it. Hit the burn. Yeah, babe.
Keep going and follow me.
Okay, boys, we are currently in full drive territory. It has told us to lock the hubs in. Yeah, there hasn't been anything too hectic yet. And we're making our ascent up to 704 meters to prominent lookout that has 360-degree view of the Flinders Ranges. Strap yourselves in and enjoy the ride. Can't really see it, but it is a pretty bloody steep, flexy sort of track. I have put it into 2 low. Well, it's 4 low, but I only have 2-wheel drive because I'm not locking my front hubs. I've got 488 ratios in the front, 3 9s in the rear, courtesy of the Simpson Desert. We'll see how 2-wheel drive 4 low goes.
Oh, g'day guys, and welcome to Uncle Paulie's Flinders Ranges tour. I'm currently leading the pack.
Looks like Pooley's made it up. No dramas at all. It is a bit loose and undulated though.
Alright, let's see how... Whoa! That's right, we're in low gear, 2-wheel drive. Let's see how it goes.
Now, Macca is in 2-wheel drive and he doesn't even have a locker, so it's really worst case scenario here.
A little bit extra right through that soft bit.
I'd see Macca had made it up almost to the top here, so I figured it was time for me to head up, and then this happened.
Uh-oh. Something just went bang. This isn't good. I just broke something.
My turn in the 300 series, and I must say it feels like I'm driving a spaceship. This thing is so quiet and tight and nice to drive.
I've done a mischief.
Yeah.
I think I've blown the rear diff.
What kind of bang did it make?
A big one.
Like a bang bang or like a bang?
Oh, I know what that'll be. You don't want it.
There's only one thing that goes bang. I don't know what it is.
I know.
Done a dip!
Done it! Hey!
Can you do front wheel drive or you haven't
I
tried?
can do front wheel drive now.
What did the diff come out of?
The 200
Have a look at the tail shot. Get the tail shot.
Alrighty guys, this is actually a pretty bad situation to be in. We're not even on a steep section of the trail here and it's still struggling just to take off. So I have to figure out what to do about this.
Don't blow that one up. Tell you what, these four-wheel drive tracks around here are insane. He just blew it a diff.
Oh guys, my Landcruiser's sweet.
I think I even said, I'll give it a little squirt. Bang!
Bam, and the diff is gone.
that's a GIF ad, isn't it? The dirt. Bam, and the
Bam, and the dirt is gone.
What are our options? We're on a hill in the middle of nowhere, next to the middle of the other nowhere.
2 hours from KFC. I can sense it.
Yeah, look, I've got front wheel drive. I just wonder how far we gotta. We are at I think we're about to be at the Prominent Hill Lookout at the 70k mark. So 79 k's is back home.
Yeah, 9k. That's probably the only hill I think we got to deal with.
That one.
Sounds like there's another one.
That's the four-wheel drive track. Just that.
Yeah.
No, I think there's more because there's another look.
Just a quick reminder to everyone, like why you actually were only in rear wheel drive.
Because it's with my diff.
Nah, you have a different ratio on the rear.
Yeah, I got 3.9 rear, 4.8 front because I blew my diff.
Can I just put a quick disclaimer in here?
Yeah.
I've never blown a diff. So for you,
That makes me feel heaps better.
for everyone that's going to say patrol diff.
Yeah, look, patrols don't make more than bloody 150 horsepower. That's why they don't break diffs.
We thought it best idea to send Macca back. There's actually an emergency track that cuts straight through from the bottom of that hill back to where we start. Macca's going to take that route because this next hill was very sketchy front wheel drive. Skipping all over the joint, not a good idea. We've got another 10 k's of it like that. So Billy and me will keep going though and meet him back at the ranch or wherever we started.
So I decided to come back. It was just getting to the really fun bit too. All the hill climbs, flexi bits. Ooh, sheepy. I've only got one diff left. I really don't want to destroy that one as well. I've got to get home. I'm in the Flinders Ranges. I haven't put the car on a truck yet. I don't know. I'll get it down to Adelaide. But yeah, so I said, boys, you go. I'm gonna come back down the hill. There's a chicken track that cuts across. It cuts out all the hills. The last thing I'd want is to lose all drive on one of them real steep high hills. So the boys would get me out of here, but to get a truck up the Flinders, I'm sure it wouldn't be very cheap. Yeah, Flinders, till we meet again. Should I put a patrol diff under it? I know. Not many patrols make 1,000 Newton meters, so I'd also like to see that comparison. See how many last with 1,000 Newton meters and 350 horsepower.
It did not take me and Pooley long at all to realise the rest of this track is definitely not two-wheel drive track and certainly not a front-wheel drive track. So very lucky Macca turned around, but let me tell you, the juice is worth the squeeze. The scenery and the views from this last 10 kilometres of the track are absolutely epic. Certainly reminds me of the high country.
Hey, this is pretty steep. Holy. Macca would have. Good thing Macca turned around. Far out.
And I know the camera doesn't quite do it justice, but it is indeed very steep with some very loose ground. It's all in all not that difficult. And I believe that most four-wheel drives are going to be absolutely fine to do this track.
Alrighty guys, me and Pooley, we made it. All I can say is lucky Macca turned around. He would have had us, we would have been dragging him up that.
It was not a two-wheel drive front wheel track, that one. There was no way he was getting up that. It wasn't a hard track, but it was a steep track.
Yeah. We were just saying it's a bit like Blue Rag, hey?
It is a lot like Blue Rag. Like, you come up and you get to the top and the view's like the same, but it's like the desert version. We got a pile of rocks here. So if you come on over, we've got a few people's names written on it, so this must be like the iconic pick up a rock.
That guy's name's Penis.
Yeah, he must be a dick.
Marker 45. There's also this cool Flintstone.
Righto guys, so we're doing the next Shed Life giveaway. Here we've got a 1995 Skytrek KMC wood. It's got a custom steering wheel and Ella. I reckon it could be a 40 series chassis. It could be wrong. It might be a bit older than that. It's got this fresh bull bar on it.
Oh, I thought that was a firewall.
Oh yeah, could be.
Anyway, it's bloody freezing, so we're going to keep going. And hopefully Macca has made it back to the lodge. And I must say, I'm very impressed with the car so far. It has done everything with ease this trip. Couldn't really ask for much more. It's been a ripper.
Alrighty, Pooley and me were having a little bit too much fun and time was getting on. So we figured we'd hit it and just keep on moving. Didn't really get to film all of this section of the track. You might have to just come and see it for yourself. But I've got to say, definitely a few more cool off-roading obstacles to deal with here. In and out of the valleys, there's several more hill climbs to contend with, but plenty more lookouts to enjoy. This last 10 kilometers of track, definitely the slowest yet.
Pooley's on the way. He's just getting a few shots of his car. Before you leave, they give you all the information, and it comes with this manual compass sort of a thing, and they've got a barrel here, so all you have to do is line up the arrow and then it shoots an arrow off to all the other points of interest, so you know what you're looking at.
Guys, if you've got this far through the episode and you're enjoying it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a load and we are banging out new content every single week. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support.
Oh, what do we got, mate?
We've got the Skytrek book here to ride in. It's family, we're here. Hope you enjoyed your... Oh, they are the people for the Skytrek. Please leave your comments. Travel safely back to the homestead and your accommodation. This book was started on the 27th of the 4th, 24. That's not long ago. There's been a few people here though. It must be a bloody popular place.
All right, this is the visitor's book, so it's a bit of a, end of your journey. Well done for conquering the track, I guess.
Sign her up, let's go around.
I guess
here.
Mac's not even allowed to sign it, is he?
Nah, he can't sign it.
He didn't conquer.
Finish the track.
He didn't finish the track.
Dick. Well, it's not TJ and Mac, it's TJ and Paulie. Oh, the pen doesn't work. TJ and Paul.
Ah, sorry, Macca.
No, Mac, he blew a diff. So we're back in there and away we go.
I think we're through the last gate and we're on the way back officially.
As you can see, it's starting to get dark, and a good thing to mention is property owners will not allow you to start this track after 10 AM because they don't want people out here on the track at night.
Coming down the hill.
Which does make sense.
The boys are back.
Make sure if you come here to visit, you're here before 10 AM.
Nice.
So now we've had a bit of a sleep on it, mate. Shower, feeling refreshed, and for a new state of mind.
Just need a coffee and I'm sweet.
What are we thinking with this this car?
I think it's still broken.
Oh,
Yeah.
for a cooking
You
segment.
guys asking us, say, don't do enough cooking on the show apparently, so here it is.
All right, today we're trying to decide whether to, well, we think should be right to drive home 2,200 kilometres in front wheel drive. I don't know.
Look, it's been done before.
Oh, not recommended.
Not recommended on 37s and 5-inch lift because obviously I'm running sharper tail shaft angles, front shaft angles, drive shaft angles even. 37s put a lot more strain on that front diff, which is actually even smaller than the rear diff. One of the boys had an interesting thought.
What?
Well, 105s have the same front diff and they're all-wheel drive. Let that sink in.
Whatever helps you feel better about it.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, and 300 was fine. Like, I did need to go in a low range for that. Makes a massive difference. Like, no more converter slip or nothing. It's just straight up. So, yeah, pretty impressed. I would say once we twin lock this will be more capable than the Navara.
Yeah, I was
Just because of the power and the tyre size.
I was just about to say that. It's got to be the power and the extra clearance.
Clearance, it's just, yeah, it's a weapon.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't seen the rest of our Outback series, I have a complete playlist on the channel homepage, and I'll leave a link in description. Thanks so much for all the support. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any more. We're banging out content every week, guys. See you next week.